Terry Hall, lead singer with the Specials. Okay, the first track is, I think, one of my favourite bands from the whole two-tone era, which is The Beat. I think this song was originally a hit for Andy Williams. It's called Can't Get Used to Losing You. Since you gone, it happens every day. Can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you. Next track is another two-tone related track by the band Dexys Midnight Runners. Although they didn't release a record on two-tone, we toured with them a lot in the early days, and they were such a great band. This song's called Dance Dance. I can't really do this without mentioning Madness. There was always a really quite a healthy rivalry between us and Madness. We toured a lot together. First met them in the Hope and Anchor pub in London very, very early on, just as we were filming Two-Tone. And this song's called Madness by Madness. Another song from the Two-Tone era. This was a band from Birmingham. 76, 77 was a really, really brilliant period, especially being in the West Midlands, because the only bands that we had up there were like Black Sabbath and Slade, but all of a sudden bands were forming. The Beat, Dexys, us, the Selector, and this next band, UB40, was just amazing. This is a really brilliant track, I think from their first album. It's called 1 in 10. Next choice is the B-side to our very first single, Gangsters. It's by the Selector, before they were the Selector with Pauline Black, and at that point they were Neil Davis, who went on to form the Selector, and Brad, who went on to drum with the Specials. And when we wanted to release Gangsters, we needed a B-side, and they were friends, and they had this track. It's called Selector. My final choice has got to be one of our songs, really, because without this song and this record, Two-Tone wouldn't have happened. This was recorded in Coventry, I think 77, 78, I can't remember the date. This is Gangsters, which sort of kicked it all off. That was my 6 essential two-tone tracks. You can listen to my two-tone special on BBC Sounds.